Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and even though I am working today, I went ahead and put these earrings on because I thought they were so cute. Of course, I'm going to take them off to put my headset on to do my job, but I love them and I wanted to put them on, and I think I can make my makeup match them today. I'm using the Poison Shock Absinthe from BH Cosmetic, and it is all green, and as usual, I seem to not have, there we go, now we can see it. And I'm going to do something different that I don't normally do. I'm going to use a liquid eyeshadow today, and we're going to see how that's going to come out. Now, a lot of these colors, this one is being very washed out on the video. I still haven't gotten my lining perfect yet, but this one is actually a really bright lime green and more in line with the color of the earrings. And also this one down here, the Elixir, is. The rest of them are a little more muted, so we're going to see. I also have new brushes from BH Cosmetics Say It collection. They were on sale. There was a big sale leading up to Christmas, so all brand new brushes. Oh, I just now noticed it has on there what they're for. Shade, smudge, smoke, pack, blend, and diffuse. Huh, cool. I'm going to go with a kind of boring one, this one in the middle called Unleashed Spirit. I am seeing a lot of pickup in the pan. I definitely want that lime green, but let's get started with this one first. Oh, okay, so it's kind of a pale, almost a see-through green when it goes on the face. That's interesting. I'm not having to get much product, and it is going on rather well, so that's good. I think I've only tried one other palette from this collection so far. I mean, I have like all of them, so I'll be doing a review on all of them, but so far I've only tried, this is the second one that I've tried, and they're quite pigmented. I'm happy with them, so you don't need much to get that color that you're looking for. I know that I'm going to want the darkest in the outer corner. Y'all know that I always like that. So this one's called Blackout. Don't know why, because it's definitely not black. But it's a really dark green. I'm going to put it in the outside corner. As far as green eyeshadow goes, on me, it's not my favorite. I don't like green as a color personally. I don't think it goes well with me, with my skin tone. That might be one reason why I like playing around with it, because it's a challenge for me to get a color that I seem to actually like, or to get a look that I seem to actually like out of it. So yeah. Right now is when I'm going to go into the liquid shadow. I'm going to need to be careful with it, because if I let my eyes relax or anything like that, that was a wonderful face, wasn't it? If I let my eyes relax, it's going to end up transferring to the top. That's probably one reason why I don't normally go for these. I tend to skip them and just go for the eyeshadow palette. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get as much of the product off of this applicator as I can. I want to just apply it on the lid, and it's not very pigmented at all, so I guess I am going to grab a little bit more. So it looks like it's more of maybe meant as a topper to add some little bit of shine to it, because it's not, if I had known that, I would have put a color down under it first, but oh well. Right, and I am just putting it on my lid, and then I'm going to wipe off the product from the brush as much as I can onto a napkin, and I'm going to take the tip of the applicator, brush, whatever, and go through and kind of smudge and diffuse that upper edge of this before it dries, so that it's not such a harsh line. So the times in the past when I have tried a liquid liner, and I'm trying not to open my eyes too much, I want it to dry. The times in the past when I have tried a liquid liner, as it dries kind of rough and stiff, and it also tends to want to settle into lines and ends up creasing really bad. So that's why I haven't been a big fan of it, but I did want to give it a try and see what I can do with it. Alright, I'm going to go into that first color that I used, that middle one that ended up looking kind of seafoam green. I'm going to get just a little bit more of it and go back along that top edge here to blend that a little bit more. And what I'm afraid is happening is that there was really no point in putting that liquid liner down. The reason I got it, and the reason I wanted to try it, is I thought that it would really be like laying down color so bold. You know, I thought that I could get a more bold look than I can with the shadow itself, but I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. All it's doing is making my eyes feel heavy and like it has a lot of makeup packed on, which I guess it does. And I'm definitely wanting to utilize that really lime green color, so I'm going to take this little smoke brush and go into that lime green called Trippy. And I can tell already on the screen it is not showing the color that I'm seeing in the pan. I'm going to put it under my eyes. And you can't even really see it on camera. I really am going to need to mess with my lighting some so you can see what I'm seeing. On me it's very lime green under my eyes. Alright. I don't know why my camera's doing that. I'm going to take this one. It's called Elixir. It's a shimmer shade and it is that lime green color that I'm looking for because it matches the frog earrings, and I'm going to put it on top of that liquid shadow right there in the center of my eye. I want it to pop. I want it to have that color right there in the middle. Yeah, I like that. So really there was no point in putting that liquid shadow down. It didn't do anything. And I'm worried that throughout the day it's going to end up just creasing really bad. We'll see. I imagine that if that is the case, then I will have already put it on the screen to let you know if it creased real bad or not. I'm going to do my liner, but I can go ahead and give you my review on this palette. If you already have some other green palettes, then I don't think you really need it because you can get these colors from any of the other palettes that you have. I know off the top of my head they did an avocado toast palette. They've done some green ones as part of their zodiac sign and birthstone palette. So if you have any of those, and ColourPop also has done some all green palettes, then you probably... Oh, and they also have another one that I didn't buy because when I looked at it, I thought, I already have those colors, and it's their Say It collection where there's cuss words in it, but it's the oh shit, and I just didn't want some voodoo green poo looking eyeshadow on my face, so I did not buy their Say It collection. But if you are a fan of green palettes and you already have some green, then I don't think you really need this one unless you just want to, because you already have them. But if you don't, and if you don't have a palette that is dedicated to being all green, then you might like this one. It's the color payout's pretty good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I mean, how many times can you make a green palette before they all start looking the same, you know? I wasn't going to wing out the eye, but I decided to do a small wing. I don't want to be too crazy with the look, but I mean, my job is mostly, I'm on the phone mostly, but every once in a while I do have like a video meeting, and I know I have a team meeting today where I'll be on video, so I don't want to be looking too out there, but I work from home, and most people I've noticed don't even seem to bother putting any makeup on at all, so I stand out a little bit in the fact that when I do get on my meetings, I have makeup on. Alright, and here we are with the finished look. The palette itself gets a thumbs up. The liquid eyeliner, thumbs down. All it did was make my eye feel a lot heavier with makeup and more caked up, you know, which is probably going to irritate me throughout the day, and I'm going to be really happy to take that makeup wipe to it at the end of the day and take it off. But here we go. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.